On January 7, 2011, the MLP fandom was introduced to three special fillies who came together with the goal of finding out what their destiny was, and thus the Cutie Mark Crusaders were formed. We've watched them grow and develop through bullying, personal handicaps, and their own self-doubt. We have come to adore them and look up to them as we face our own struggles in life. After 4 years, 9 months, and 3 days, the day finally came when our young heroines finally reached the end of their journey and earned their cutie marks. Ladies and gentlemen, Crusaders of the Lost Mark.
Many ways we've tried before, but we keep on trying more. Cause the cutie mark Crusaders don't give in. We'll make our mark. One way or another, we'll make our mark. On the day that we discover the ultimate reward of our.
I want to start off by saying that so far, Season 5 has become the fairy godmother season. We have had so many of our wishes and desires granted throughout this season. From the development of Luna and Big Mac, from expanding our world outside of Equestria, having Gilda return and go through redemption, and do I even need to mention Slice of Life? Now, the CMC have finally received their cutie marks. So we start off with the CMC in their clubhouse, and we get a musical number. And you better get used to this because most of the episode is told through song, similar to that of Magical Mystery Cure. Pipsqueak comes asking the CMC's help because he's running for class president, which is rather interesting. We've never actually heard the title of president being used. We've had mayors, kings, queens, princesses, princes, chiefs, and other dignities from other lands, but never really a president. But I digress. Pip wants to be president so he can ask the school board for a new playground equipment since theirs was destroyed in Twilight's battle against Tirai, and this was the first time we've actually seen others having to deal with the aftermath of an adventure besides the fact of Twilight losing the library. And I wonder why they didn't just ask Twilight's help in fixing the playground. I mean, like I said in my last review, she was bored. She has been bored. She wants to do something, so I don't know why they didn't go to Twilight and say, "Hey Twilight, use your infinite alicorn magic to create a new playground or to fix the one that you destroyed." So then Diamond Tiara comes in and wants everyone to vote for her because she knows that she's the only one that can convince the school board.
Of course, it doesn't hurt that her mother, spoiled rich, is president of the school board.
Wow, Diamond Tiara actually has a mother, and her name is Spoiled Rich. So wait, we have Filthy Rich and Spoiled Rich. Good thing you weren't born a boy or you could have ended up as, never mind. The CMC and Diamond Tiara are each trying to convince their classmates to vote for the candidate. Diamond Tiara even using blackmail, which I thought Tara Lee handled back in Season 2 with Ponyville Confidentials, but apparently not.
Every pony has their little secrets. I know you do.
Be careful, kid. If she tells everyone that you're Flash Sentry's brother, then you're gonna have an angry mob after you. Oh god. Run, kid! Run!
Makes promises he can't keep, but I can do more. You could really use a new book bag, cause I'll make things happen that none of you here can afford to do, like ever.
I guess in a way, Diamond Tiara does have a point. Since her mother is head of the school board and her father is one of the wealthiest business tycoons in all of Ponyville, it would be easy for her to get anything accomplished. So then, Silver Spoon tries to offer Diamond Tiara some advice when she tells her,
You could probably win this election if you show them all you really. I don't recall asking you to speak.
"Are you serious? Are you frickin' serious? You told the one pony that is at your side and basically your only friend to shut up when she's trying to help you. Sure, she's been your evil little sidekick, but that's it. Oh, that is it. This has been a long time coming. I play Card of Nightmares."
We are such happy flowers. We will now sing for hours. I'm barely cute. Watch me so low, I'm just cute.
So when the results come in, Pip wins the election. Diamond is in disbelief because she only received 1 vote.
Silverspoon, you didn't vote for me? No, I didn't. But you're my best friend. Am I? Because I tried to help by mentioning your surprise statue, and suddenly I wasn't even allowed to speak. You could have actually won this election if you just listened to me. You want to know how? Sorry, I'm not allowed to speak.
You need some aloe for that burn?
What? I don't have to follow her drama anymore.
Good for you, Silverspoon. Good for you. The CMC go and check on Diamond Tiara to see if she's okay when we finally see Diamond Tiara's mother for the first time, and oh my god, is she a total snob.
Sorry, Mother.
It's bad enough you lost to that transplant from Trottingham.
Wait, did she just belittle a cult just because he's from somewhere else? That's it, she just got upgraded from total snob to heartless bitch. So we learned that her mother has always taught her to look down on anyone that's not in the upper class. So now we see where this attitude comes from. Wait, what's that sound?
I've got another puzzle for you. Oompa, loompa, doompa dee dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me. Who do you blame when your kid is up? Rat, pampered and spoiled like a Siamese. Cat, blaming the kids is a lie and a shame. You know exactly who's to blame. The mother and the father. Oompa, loompa, doompa dee da. If you're not spoiled, then you will go far. You will live in happiness too. Like the Oompa, Loompa, Loompa dee doo.
Ugh, do those guys creep you out as much as they do me? But I'm afraid I had to bring them in to make a point. No one is born evil. If watching Once Upon a Time, or at least the Fairly Godparents episode, The Masked Magician, has taught viewers anything, is that villains aren't born, they're made. I choose to believe that everyone is born with the same potential for great good or great evil, but is often influenced by the events in our lives, the people who are involved in the environments we are in, as well as millions of other factors that we have no control over. So besides of having a horrible mother, we learn that Diamond Tiara actually does hate the way that she is and the way that she acts. She wishes that she could change but doesn't know how because she's always taught to act this way, or her behavior has always been considered acceptable by her parents. She's only been taught to make choices that will increase her social status instead of making choices that would make others happy and build friendship. She's also going through the struggle of finding out her purpose in life. Even though she has her cutie mark, she has no clue what it means or what she's meant to do with it. It's at this moment, when Diamond Tiara is at her all-time low, that we finally see the troubled pony that's behind the bad attitude and the bully, and we actually feel sympathy for her. Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that. We feel sorry for Diamond Tiara.
What is this feeling I'm feeling right now? It's like I'm sad for another person? Is that a thing? Am I going crazy?
If it is, then I'm weird too.
Later we learn that Diamond Tiara is actually envious of the CMC because they don't have their cutie marks, and we finally get to the root of why she's bullying them and others without their cutie mark after all this time. Diamond Tiara is already branded with this symbol what she's supposed to do for the rest of her life, and she has no idea what it means. The CMC are still free from a label and get to try out new things and develop their understandings of who they are while trying to find out their talent. It was from her own inner turmoil and envy that the bully that we have known to hate today was born. So Pip is crying again for the Crusaders' help after the school board turns down his request for a new playground. And why, you may ask?
There's no money in the budget!
That's public schools for you, kids. So Diamond Tiara sees this as an opportunity to get back in the office. In her rush to return to school so she can take down Pip, the CMC try to convince Diamond Tiara that this is the chance that she's been waiting for, to start making the right decisions. And, oh my gosh, is that the path that they gotta take to school every day? I can't believe more kids don't skip school.
Check it out, Jake. I found 2 ways. This way has some kind of flower trap, and that way has that guy.
Ugh. Let's take the flower path.
Wait!
Why don't you want to take my pet?
Cuz, you're super gross, man.
Oh.
So we reach the school and
I just happened to be here for the school board meeting, and this is what I see when we adjourn. My daughter associating with confused, insignificant lowlifes.
you know you're talking about her entire class, right? If you didn't want her being around ponies of different social classes, then why did you not enroll her in private school? Also, why is Cheerilee not telling this woman off? She's just standing there in silence as this woman is calling her students lowlives. I'm sorry, but I can't let this slide. I know Spoiled Rich is head of the school board, but there's no way the rest of the board wouldn't take her side if she was defending her students.
Diamond Tiara.
No, Mother!
Excuse me?
You've spent your life acting like a high horse and raised me to follow in your hoofprints. At first, I thought this was fine, but then I finally realized I wanted something you don't have. Friends!
Go Diamond Tiara. So Diamond Tiara sends her mother off with a note for Filthy Rich that asks for a donation for a new playground. She also thanks the CMC for helping her realize what she's meant to do.
I've known since I got my cutie mark that my talent is getting other ponies to do what I want.
I would rephrase it as using the ability of persuasion to lead others, as we see next, as Diamond Tiara leads the school kids in helping build their new playground. We also get help from the main six. It's through this number that Diamond Tiara works to mend the fences with her classmates. We then return to the CMC, who are basking in the glory of helping Diamond Tiara. They decide to take a break from trying to get their cutie marks in order to help others. And then it happens.
What happened? What's going on? It's your cutie marks. They're amazing.
They got their cutie marks! They got their cutie marks! As I said in the beginning of this video, we've been waiting a long time for this moment, and I'm just so happy, and I'm sure everyone else in Ponyville is too. As Diamond Tiara said, there are probably no other ponies in that town that have worked so hard to get their cutie marks, and it was truly great. We get into the final number, with each of the Crusaders having their heart-to-heart moment with one of the main six.
Oh, Sugar Cube. If Mom and Dad were here, they'd be so proud of you.
Oh, thanks, Applejack.
Now go on and party with your pals.
Wow, an actual confidential that Applejack's parents are dead. We wrap up with a montage of the Crusaders up until this point, and thus the Cutie Mark Chronicles come to an end. This was a great episode, and it was well worth the wait. While it's sad to see that the days of being blank flames are over, we open a brand new story for the Crusaders, going out helping other young ponies finding their purpose in life. There are not enough words that could explain this episode. We finally get depth into Diamond Tiara's character besides that of the school bully. We learn about taking your time to figure out what it is you want to do in life. And finally, we learn that when you work hard, have fun, and grab some good friends along the way, you will truly have an adventure and develop friendships that will last a lifetime. This has certainly been an excellent episode. I mean, it could have probably been a good two-parter, but we only get those in season openers and season finales, but it was a good episode, and it'll be one that I'll be looking back and enjoying over and over. This has been Trick Deck, and I hope to see you all next time. As a disclaimer, I don't own any of the media used in this video. Each piece of media is owned by its respective owners and companies, and so, until next time guys, see ya.